Peace, fam. Good morning, it's the Pressure Cooker. I'm back with another video. I want to go live later today, but I don't know what my day will look like. So I said, let me drop this video just in case. Child, I don't even know where to start. Some of the stuff that I say is probably going to make some people mad, but that's okay. I'm used to that. So let's get into it. Now, I went to Cultiana's page and I saw that she has interviewed Toxic Diamond's mother. Okay. I said I was going to give it a try, but I can't do it, y'all. I just couldn't do it. And there's a lot of reasons why. First of all, she's a horrible interviewer. Okay. Second of all, I tried to think back to when I was in the beef sector. And I know people do some grimy shit over there, like horrible, horrible, down to the gutter ass shit. But I said, wait a minute. Most people don't co-sign you reaching out to other people's family members, especially not interviewing them. And hear me out. I think it's different if you're a blogger and you are interviewing people that, family members that are not from people on this platform. So for example, Toxsique, she does interviews all the time about celebrities or other people or whatever. And she may interview people who knows them. But to me, I think it's a little different because you're not working with those people. Okay. Those people are not other bloggers and YouTubers. It's just different. To me, those are different boundaries. So I want to make that clear before people are like, oh, people interview people all the time and you watch it and stuff. That's different. Now, here's the thing. As a YouTuber, okay, a very small YouTuber, I think it's incredibly inappropriate for anyone. Yes, I said anyone. So if you hate dogs, will holla, okay, because this message isn't just for Cultiana. I think it's inappropriate for anyone as a YouTuber, blogger, whatever, to go and reach out to family members of other YouTubers and interview them and post it to the public platform. I think it's incredibly inappropriate. I think that it makes you look like you lack boundaries. It makes you look like a bitter bitch, okay? And let's be honest, we've all gotten into it with people, or some of us have gotten, had back and forth with people. I've never had like to that level. But, Cultiana is claiming that she had run-ins with Toxic Diamond, okay? To me, when people dox people when they're mad at them, that's already deplorable. But I think it's another step to reach out behind the scenes and try to interview somebody's ex, okay? For spite. I want to be clear about that. If you're if you're doing it for spite, especially when you're doing something malicious, it's just bad. I feel like no matter how I feel about Toxic Diamond, and I don't really have a problem with Toxic Diamond. She tried to come over here. I did a video about her. A lot of people do videos. I wasn't disrespectful, and she tried to come over here and threaten me, child. I just ignored her ass. Her comment is still up. I don't have a problem with her. I wish her well. Okay, I've talked about her positively and I've talked about her negatively because that's what I do over here. I talk about how I feel about things and I'm trying to be honest about what I'm seeing. But at the end of the day, I don't wish no bad on her. I don't have beef with her. You know what I'm saying? This is inappropriate. And let me tell you, it's not just Cultiana. I could not listen to that interview. I don't understand any mother who would do this. I just don't understand. Like, I can see that there's a lot of like family turmoil. There's a lot of probably trauma and, a lot of things that's happened between them. I personally, it's none of my business. Y'all, some of y'all know the work that I do. So maybe this is part of why I'm looking at it this way. Okay, there's things that I work on with people that I could never imagine them bringing it to social media. That's why sometimes I cringe. And in fact, a lot of times I cringe because I said, this is some shit you need to sit on somebody's couch about. This is some shit you need to book and have a family session about. You shouldn't be on YouTube, trying to get clicks and views over your family trauma. Like, this is crazy. So it's just, I don't understand. I just don't understand things like this. And I think, Cultiana, you've definitely gone too far. Your clout chasing knows no bounds, okay? But guess what? One thing with Karma, she always get that ass, okay? This is inappropriate. Toxic Diamond's mother is inappropriate. I don't care what Tox has done. You shouldn't be doing that, okay? And now, I don't watch Toxic Diamond, so maybe she be over there cussing her mom out. I don't know, okay? And if she is, she's wrong for that. She's absolutely wrong. But I just think it's next level, especially somebody's mom. Like, what do y'all think about this? To me, it doesn't matter if I like you or not, or if I support you or not. There's just some things that are wrong. Okay. You got to have a conscience. You got to do things that are right. Like this, it's inappropriate. Even when, I'm going to tell y'all something, even when I've done a couple videos where I've reported on some things that happen to people, like, whether it's criminal charges, and even though I blocked out those people's names, their real names, I actually felt bad after the video. Like, damn, I feel like I'm exposing this person in a way that doesn't align with my values. I felt bad about that. Even though I went to the extra lengths of making sure that any personal information was like, blocked out. I'm like, well, you know what? Do people really need to see? Does it really need to be to that level of reporting? You know what I'm saying? I check myself, because guess what? We got to think about things. You never know when shit could go down in your life, and you have to think, how would you feel if somebody called my mother? Well, my mother would never do that shit anyway. Okay. But think about it. How would you feel if somebody reached out to your family members and did an interview on you and exposed some dark shit about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's inappropriate. Anyway, this is what I got to say. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. How do you feel about it? Okay. And I really want you to think about it, not just because you might like one person or the other. Okay. Really think about it. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.